the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella. Talia, all with a chance to make history, all with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you...
Oh, what's this, Corey? I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no. There it is. What a great counter.
Carmella saw that coming.
Head scissor. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Off the ladder now.
Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's grabbing his palms now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms is making this difficult. Catches the kick. Dragon screw. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to grab it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now. They know this could be it. She's almost there.
Could have been Natalia's night here at Money in the Bank.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area. I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Sliding into the ring now. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away. We've heard Becky say she was going to rip all night tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Hairpole neck slam!
And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring. Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. behavior in this match. These rivals can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself. There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Kendo stick right there on the head. Ooh.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
And now heading to the outside. Back into the ring now.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, as Carmella's clearly setting out to prove just how untouchable she really is.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder. Boom! Utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover. Better hurry. Straining to get this thing down. You got to do everything you can at this point.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
I think she's looking to end things here. Here we go. She goes under the ropes, back inside. Running Bulldog.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come. And no. Looks like that might have busted her open. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime. What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Becky with history in her hands.
St. Louis behind Becky now. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen surveying the situation.
Oh, my, Tamina into the...
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior. Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
And let's fall victim to some big impact there.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very... If you lips. The disarmer is locked in. Hyperextended the elbow.
Not tap here. Not that it'll matter. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Reaching for the prize.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks. Trying not to fall around too much here. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Oh! Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her check?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Oh, right to the throat. Closed fist connects. Ouch. Kick gets cut
comes next. From the top.
That's wrong with the ladder. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
What a shot!
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact! Oh, man. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Flying. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Net slam.
With some attitude.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Placing her in the corner.
Bam.
What is she thinking here? Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Just ejected from the ring.
Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
That ladder's going to leave a mark. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
She's worked so hard for this.
I think it's about to pay off, Cole.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Face buster. Oh, sits straight to the corner.
And there's Charlotte finding the energy to keep attacking.
Yeah, Becky is getting back into some deep waters.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Tamina might have it here.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso look to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look.
Almost down! Don't you dare be sour!
This is the first time.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos!
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team. The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Drop kick. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos look.
Quick pin, championship on the line. He makes the save.
That really the network.
No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, 2 teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop. The champion looking slightly rough now.
Jey doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
He gets back into the ring.
Pow, what a shot.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jey have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary. The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign. Launched with a suplex.
The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
Ooh, scattered that one. Ooh. Super kick. Clothesline. To the floor. Late pin. Championship on the line. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, the New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
This could be it.
Shoulders down.
The challenger's able to kick out.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Ooh,
Picture perfect drop kick. Taking flight.
looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Talking to Xavier. He told me that one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, it looks like the New Day was able to catch them by surprise.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, Big E turning it on there.
Boom, uppercut. That'll knock you silly. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Big E able to get out of the way.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again. It's never...
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman, and this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course.
The following contest.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East. Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop,
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash! Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
and Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself. Look out below!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
She fights back with the counter.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Ooh! Double axe handle smash.
Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
She's out of it, guys. Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of...
Back and forth we go.
Fends it off. Good count.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. We feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Off the rope.
Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Sentai.
Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face.
Smashing the face right into the ground. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Naomi had it turned around. And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the? I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi.